Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveller. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference.
Today we live in a world full of opportunities and possibilities. When we think of leadership, of making right choices, of taking the roads less traveled by, what is the road that would make all the difference nowadays? Leaders all around the world face the challenge of making a difference, paradigm shift or pattern changes. But will art meet leadership? Will poetry intersect with leadership? Do they supplement each other? In business terms, there are processes that have to be standardized. However, there are others that naturally resist definition and standardization. Some say these are processes that are more art than science. What we call art is often described as craft work. Making my voice faster will not make this video more artish, so not every experiment is art and not every art is acceptable in every environment. Art is essential in changeable environments. For example, when customers value distinctive or unique outputs. A good example of such case would be the renowned hotel chain Ritz-Carlton. After decades of demanding their employees to strictly keep to a 20-point list of customer service basics, the company's management realized that the specified routines weren't adequately addressing the widely ranging expectations of the luxury chain's customers. The company's leaders saw that expanding the list to address every possible situation that an employee may encounter might and most probably would be futile. As a result, they shifted to a simpler 12-point set of values and allowed employees to use their personal judgment. So they actually deleted tightly defined phrases as always carry a guest luggage or escort guests or use words like good morning, thank you, I'll be happy to. Actually, these phrases felt stuffy and out of place, so the management replaced them with looser value statements such as I build strong relationship and create Ritz-Carlton guests for life, or I am empowered to create unique, memorable and personal experience for our guests. Customer satisfaction highly improved.
As a poetry lover and a poet myself, I would like to give an example of how poetry helps people become better leaders.
David White has pushed executives at AstraZeneca, Boeing, Citigroup and other companies to hold the conversations they and their employees most need to have. How? Through poetry. In workshops and retreats, he recites and reflects on classic and contemporary works, including his own, using images and ideas from the poems to fuel discussions about fostering creativity, engagement and social responsibility. Consider Longfellow's poem, "The heights by great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upward in the night. We have not wings, we cannot soar, but we have feet to scale and climb, by slow degrees, by more and more, the cloudy summit of our time." Isn't he saying that focused effort prevails all? Just imagine an ordinary working day and you as manager of a big corporation, sending an email to all your employees with such inspiring verses. Sometimes it is easy as that. Many more poems are related to leadership, but in 5 minutes video it is difficult to mention them all, so please use your Google search buttons to search for more. A poet must always be willing to speak up, because a word or a line can save a life. That is why it is important to incorporate art in all human being and also in new leadership models, because it serves the same goal in a rather different manner, and the combination of both opens a new path.
So take the road less traveled by, because that shall make all the difference.